Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Sister Wives viewers continue to blame Robyn Brown for ruining the family. It's been 5 years since Robyn Brown posted on social media, but she's still receiving harsh criticism in the comments. The Sister Wives star was once active on Twitter and Instagram. She has stopped updating her fans and followers online in recent years. The last time Robyn posted anything on Instagram was in March 2019. The upload was a biblical verse from 1 Corinthians 16:14. Let everything you do be done in love. In her caption, Robyn added, "Love will save the day. #GoodIsGood, #love one another." Since 2019, Robyn's post has accumulated over 5,000 likes and over 16,000 comments. Although the post is over 5 years old, Robyn's critics have been flocking to her Instagram feed to remark on her last post, and not necessarily about the Bible verse she shared. Sister Wives viewers take aim at Robyn on social media. Robyn's most recent comment came from a naysayer just this week. In their comment, they called out Robyn's behavior during the height of the coronavirus pandemic. "Wow, COVID was a dream come true for you," the chastiser wrote. Sister Wives viewers will recall that during quarantine, Robyn was the only one of Cody's then 4 wives who supported and abided by his over-the-top rules and restrictions. Some fans felt Robyn and Cody devised the plan to keep the other 3 wives out and strengthen their marriage. Another one of Robyn's haters added a comment this week, writing, "You and Cody are burning in hell." Last week, another disparager showed up in the comments of Robyn's post to tell her that she's one of the most repulsive women out there. "You have no moral compass," the commenter continued. "RMA will hit you hard. Enjoy it because you so earned it." One Instagram user suggested that Robyn's daughters get tips from Mary, Janelle, and Cristin to become more independent and not depend so much on a man as the authoritarian. "That is only going to mess them up their whole life," they continued. "I feel so sorry for your poor daughters." Another Instagram user, they admittedly just finished watching Sister Wives in its entirety, expressed their dismay. "Wow, Robyn, you totally manipulated and ruined this family," they alleged. "How do you sleep at night?" One commenter encouraged Robyn to take a page from Mary, Cristin, and Janelle's books and leave Cody, who they deemed full of pride. Why do Sister Wives viewers dislike Robyn? Robyn has caught quite a bit of flack, especially in recent years. Many of her critics believe she used Cody's other wives for their incomes, while others feel it was her intention from the jump to get Cody all to herself. We may never know whether or not that was her plan, but regardless, that's how things ended up. After Cristin, Janelle, and Mary kicked Cody to the curb, the Brown family patriarch was left in a monogamous marriage with Robyn. Season 18 of Sister Wives saw Robyn begging Mary not to leave their polygamous union, and she continued to claim that all she ever wanted was to grow old with her sister wives by her side. Now that Cody has 3 divorces under his belt, he's made it clear that polygamy is a thing of the past as he and Robyn delve into their newly monogamous coupling. As the saga of Sister Wives continues to unfold, the once close-knit Brown family seems more fractured than ever. With every new episode, viewers can't help but lay much of the blame for this turmoil at the feet of Robyn Brown. Once hailed as the breath of fresh air Cody needed, Robyn's presence in the family has become a lightning rod for controversy, with many fans convinced that she is the reason the family has crumbled. Robyn's arrival in the Brown family was marked by optimism and hope. Cody was smitten, and his other wives, Mary, Janelle, and Cristin, were initially open to the idea of adding a 4th wife to their plural marriage. But as time passed, the cracks began to show. Robyn's relationship with Cody seemed to overshadow his bonds with the other wives, leading many viewers to accuse her of monopolizing his time and attention. Cody's once equitable distribution of affection appeared to skew heavily in Robyn's favor, leaving the other wives feeling sidelined. The most glaring example of this favoritism came to light when Cody and Robyn decided to legally marry so that Cody could adopt Robyn's children from a previous marriage. This decision required Cody to divorce his first wife, Mary, who reluctantly agreed for the sake of the family. What was meant to be a legal maneuver to solidify the family's unity instead became a wedge that drove them further apart. Fans couldn't help but notice the shift in Cody's behavior after the divorce. While his legal marriage to Robyn was supposed to be a technicality, it seemed to deepen his emotional bond with her at the expense of his relationships with the other wives. Cristin, who had long been the vibrant, positive force within the family, began to wither under the strain. Viewers saw her struggle with feelings of inadequacy and jealousy as Cody's attentions became increasingly focused on Robyn. Cristin's eventual decision to leave the family was a devastating blow, and many fans squarely placed the blame on Robyn. To them, Robyn was the catalyst that set off a chain reaction of events, leading to the family's unraveling. Janelle, ever the practical one, tried to maintain a neutral stance, but even she couldn't ignore the shifting dynamics. Her independent spirit and focus on her children often put her at odds with Robyn, who was perceived as overly dependent on Cody. The contrast between Janelle's self-sufficiency and Robyn's perceived neediness only served to further highlight the growing divide within the family. As the years have passed, Robyn's role in the family has become more and more contentious. Many viewers accuse her of being manipulative, pointing to instances where she seemed to influence Cody's decisions in ways that benefited her and her children at the expense of the other wives and their children. This perception was only heightened during the COVID-19 pandemic when Cody's strict quarantine rules, which many fans believe were largely driven by Robyn, caused further tension. Cody's decision to spend the majority of his time at Robyn's house, while neglecting the other wives, was a turning point for many viewers who had once been sympathetic to Robyn. The pandemic seemed to be the breaking point for Cristin, who openly questioned Cody's commitment to the family. Her decision to leave was seen as a direct result of Cody's favoritism towards Robyn. Cristin's departure was a heartbreaking moment for viewers who had watched her struggle for years to make the plural marriage work. Many felt that Cristin had finally reached a point where she could no longer tolerate being second, or third, or fourth to Robyn. The blame game didn't stop with Cristin's departure. As Cody's relationships with Mary and Janelle continued to deteriorate, fans doubled down on their criticism of Robyn. Her perceived victimhood and tears did little to sway the opinions of those who believed she had systematically undermined the sisterhood that once existed between the wives. To them, Robyn's presence had irrevocably altered the dynamics of the family, turning what was once a supportive, albeit complex, arrangement into a toxic environment where competition and jealousy reigned. Robyn's defenders argue that she has been unfairly targeted, pointing out that Cody, as the husband and head of the family, is ultimately responsible for the state of his marriages. They claim that Robyn has done nothing more than try to protect her children and build a strong relationship with Cody, something any wife would do. However, these voices are often drowned out by the chorus of fans who see Robyn as the interloper who disrupted the delicate balance within the Brown family. The accusations against Robyn have even extended to her children, who some fans believe receive preferential treatment from Cody. This perceived favoritism has only fueled the resentment among the other wives and their children, creating an atmosphere of division that seems almost impossible to mend. As the series continues, the question on everyone's mind is whether the Brown family can ever find their way back to the unity they once had. With Cristin gone, Mary on the outskirts, and Janelle increasingly disillusioned, it's hard to imagine a scenario where the family returns to the way things were. And for many fans, Robyn remains the symbol of that loss, the one who, whether intentionally or not, set the family on a path of no return. In the end, the blame placed on Robyn by *sister wives *viewers may be a reflection of the complexities of plural marriage itself, a system that is, by its very nature, fraught with potential for jealousy, competition, and heartache. But for those who have watched the Brown family's journey from the beginning, it's difficult to deny that Robyn's arrival marked a turning point, one that has led to the unraveling of a once tightly woven family fabric. Whether fair or not, the burden of that blame continues to rest heavily on her shoulders, as fans wonder what might have been had things gone differently.